What is up, punters and dribblers? Welcome back to About Even, second last show of the year. We fucking made it. And what a show we have in store. Storm Panthers Grand Final. Very horny, very excited. We do it as always thanks to our friends at Ned's. Just want to start off actually just thanking them again, like a proper thank you to Ned's, who, you know, support us all here, you know, and have allowed us to do this absolutely ridiculous show for the whole year. And we love you. We love you a lot. It's great fun, and we love being partners with you, so shout out to Ned's. Now, obviously, we've got Guru. Obviously, we've got Eddie with his new haircut. Can you please just show it off? You put that back on, but it's a nice fade. Is that a fade? Is that a high fade?
Don't know. I just went in there and said, cut it. She did.
That's a lie. He definitely said high fade.
She said
welcoming
high
back
fade. No.
Sebo, who
Absolutely not.
Who paired COVID, gastro, 3 good days, then into
food poisoning. Yeah. I have been in the absolute fucking trenches. Like, if you want to get an insight into my life, just put Blood Brothers on by Papa Roach and watch a movie like Perfect Storm, but imagine George Clooney's by himself just fucking taking waves. That's me just getting fucking hammered. I keep thinking I'm seeing the light, then that big wave come and gets me. I know there's another wave coming called hand, foot, and mouth. I don't know when it's coming.
Dude,
but
try and avoid that, try and avoid that
track record. I'm going to get it next week.
Yeah, you will.
So
do you know what you ate?
It's really, really fucking annoying because it's my favourite thing in the world, Massimum curry. Yeah.
Massimum curry is your favourite thing in the world?
On a Sunday night.
Yep.
On a Sunday night, as you're about to get into a bit of an action movie, 90s movie. Actually, I was watching Harry Potter, believe it or not.
Which one?
Kind of half of the first one. Like, I was half watching the first one, settling the boys in the second one, because I made Millie watch Lord of the Rings for the first time when we were in like our deep COVID, and she got obsessed with it and she loved it, and I was like, fucking finally. Then she's like, Harry Potter, and look, I don't hate Harry Potter, but it is like the kids version of Lord of the Rings, but I'm into it.
Are you not like watching when
Harry Potter's good.
When you're really sick and watching Lord of the Rings, you're not a bit just like, I can't enjoy anything at this point?
I prefer like something that is like Lord of the Rings is like an accident how good it is, and it like takes you into the fantasy world. But when I'm watching scat shit, like anything that's a little bit scat, you know, in any sense of the word, that just makes me feel even worse. So I just need take me to a fantasy world.
Let me escape my life.
Yeah. Like I put on the Vince McMahon doco, and then you just like start thinking about what that guy's done, even though they don't mention it. You're like, no, where's Aragorn?
You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't have any doubts.
No.
You've just got to have pure honesty and truth.
Not about Doco, though, so far.
Yeah, not as hard-hitting as you want. Like,
I kind of am like, how can you make it hard-hitting? He was shitting on people, allegedly. Like, you've already started. They got too far
I'm not talking about the new, like sexual assault allegations. I'm just talking about there was once a doco that came out, like, 20 years ago that Vince was trying to get banned. And it's just like people like filming Jake the Snake, like in a motel room, and how fucked he is when you work a 340-day schedule. And how fucked on like drugs they all get and addicted. And then like this young wrestler comes in and Vince is like, have you got any special skills? And he's like, I can puke on command. Oh, puke for me now. And he's like, ugh. And Vince is like, we're going to call you Puke. Like all that kind of like carny operator shit isn't in there. Just Vince in a suit going, well, yeah, I'm a good businessman. And you're like, where's all that shit, man? Like,
this one, it seems like this one started off being like a suck Vince off.
And it's all the stuff that you already know. You know, the screw job
shit.
Yeah,
so good.
Anyway.
So what, have you put a line through Massimum curries? Just
for about 6 months at least.
That is unfortunate. It's something you like.
Yeah, something I really like.
Absolutely devastating.
Yeah.
Was it a homemade job? Or
no, it was just
someone's fucked you.
Yeah, someone fucked me. Like I just couldn't believe it. Like Monday, I just was like 12. I'm like, no fucking way. And then just hugging the toilet for like an hour.
You got it that much later?
It was like Sunday night, then Monday morning I got it.
What time Monday morning?
Yeah, that's normal.
It's usually like 1 to 2 days.
Yeah, right.
Food poisoning.
When I've only had food poisoning once, and it hit me like 4 hours later.
Yeah, I think it might depend. Maybe like if you eat like shish, I don't know.
Okay.
But like I looked it up.
The type of food, did you? Okay, well, there you go. Rue, you turned what? How old?
How old do you reckon?
Okay, 28.
Thank you, but no.
31.
Closer, warmer.
32.
32.
There we go.
Well done.
Yeah.
28, thank you.
Well, I
needed
just
that
have never
this morning.
seen you.
28.
Well, I just never seen you talk about being 30 or like, oh, it's my 30th, and I was like, I've known you at least for a couple of years, I'm like, maybe I just would have seen a 30th. Although you don't invite us to anything, so maybe we wouldn't have been
Why
invited
would you?
to
He
his-
wouldn't.
He wouldn't have invited us to
No.
his 30th, would he? No.
Yeah,
It would
well.
have been Matty the Waterboy. It would have been Hammy. It would have been Kempy.
Oh,
maybe.
they would have all been there.
Actually, not even Kempy. Kempy wouldn't have
No,
been invited.
but Matty the Waterboy.
Matty, Hammy, fucking Rando, Tobler, Cody over there, not us.
Thanks for being in the Rook Crew, boys. I appreciate it. Your support is always
got
so much.
fucking-
We are in the
We
Root
are in
Crew
the Root
via
Crew.
Cody.
Yeah, of course you
Who
are.
pays him? Me. Who pays you? Cody.
On Harry Potter's Philosopher's Stone has to be the worst one, right? I think it's a very childish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's very
yeah.
childish. Prisoner of Azkaban, I watched the other night. It is elite.
I will say though,
It is elite.
I've seen like the back end a couple of times, but like I hadn't seen Philosopher's Stone since year 6 when it came out. And that fucking Voldemort on the back of his head freaked the shit out of me in year 6. And like I've been avoiding watching it, and then I was on the other night, and I was like, "Well, I've just got to face my demons." It wasn't that scary this time around, but like at that time, like when I was watching like R-rated like screaming shit, but for some reason
Well,
a
the
head on the
magic-
back
the
of
magic side of
no,
things,
but just like a head talking, and the back of a head's fucking.
and it
I-
felt real. We all thought we were going to get the knock on the door when we turned 11. Be how good come get us? Was that just me?
Well, I honestly haven't seen him. I've seen a couple,
Might have just been me then.
and I haven't read them. So like, I get it. I'm looking forward to my kids start to watch it.
I was
can
more
sit
thinking
down and bunker in and watch them.
Raiden might be at my door, you know, going to fight Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
right.
Or the fucking or Billy Loomis in a screen mask trying to fucking gut me like a fish. Anyway, we should probably get to some accountability. For the second
We're
last
just
time.
padding.
Well, listen, we're just trying to give you your money's worth today, guys.
That's it. I mean, we could do it in 5 minutes and be fucking
Sure, it
out
could
the
be
door.
in, but, like, what's
we're
the
not
point?
about that life.
Nah.
We want to pad this bitch. Storm 48 defeated the Roosters 18. Absolute humping. Of note, Roosters win for Tom. Dommy Young, Angus Crichton gets a Munster. Nothing doing. I had Watson, Teddy, Hughes, Meaney. Watson? No, that's not
That's
red.
not true, is it?
Who did I have there?
You had Watson.
Hughes scored.
Hughes. Okay. Changes nothing. Seb, Coates, 2+, Nup, Toops and Pap. They score. Teddy doesn't. Guru had Storm to win by 11-20. Howarth and Tupou.
Shit, that would have been
Close.
nice.
Yeah, I thought I was on there. I celebrated very early.
You actually early crowed yourself.
Yeah, I tend to do that. Just on Tom's bet, Angus Crichton there,
Yeah,
some of the greatest Instagram work I've ever seen. Tagged him in the early minutes saying, Angus Crichton actually tagged at
him.
A Crichton. Angus Crichton's in a rugby league mood. He's on one tonight. Angus Crichton went on to make 0 tackles for the night and missed maybe 7. It was probably the worst game he's played in
It
years.
was.
That was pretty etch of you to do that.
Well, in fairness, I was into some tequila and gummies by that point. I'd like to preload so that by the time, the gummies start to kick in, kickoff is also happening. And I was, listen, Gussie started strong. He was aggressive. He was just like G'ing up the other players, and he was like the opposition. He was getting in their face.
Yep. You
And
liked
I
his
was like-
intensity early.
I liked his early intensity.
Yep.
And the Roosters, who I'd bet on, were fucking going well as well. They scored the first try. So I'm like up and about. And then I'm just watching him and Kiri get fucked into the earth by the Storm. And then Roo sends us a DM going, he's like, fuck, Crichton's going to appreciate this tag in the morning. And I'm like, yeah, I might just get rid of that one.
Did you delete it?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
It was so good.
But that was also...
We had a bit of back and forth, and with every missed tackle, he got
It
closer
just kept,
and closer
and
to
I was
deleting
like,
it. It's
you know what? It's happened enough now that I actually think he really won't appreciate it. Like he will see it, and he'll be like,
yeah.
"That actually was fucking annoying. You early crowed me." You
Yeah,
sack of shit."
you put the knocker on me.
And I was a little bit grilled, so I was also I was getting very.
So
heavy.
you were internal.
I was internal. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
you were
fuck.
spiraling.
I was spiraling, so I had to take it down. Shout out to
Yeah,
Angus.
you don't want to spiral.
Sorry for doing that to you.
You don't want to spiral. So no one hits.
No.
That's basically what we're saying. Panthers 26 defeated the Sharks 6. Now in our civilians, Tom and I hit again.
Yeah.
Obviously Panthers 13+ was the bet. Which
It
got
really was the
pounded.
bet for both,
It
wasn't it?
was we panted the fuck out of that thing, but it's not. It doesn't count.
It doesn't count, unfortunately. It counts in real life, and it counts in our wallets.
Yes, and in our
Not on-
hearts
not
and
on
our
the show.
minds. But on the show, when I go Panthers, only team to score 10+ into Cleary, into Garner, that doesn't hit because Cleary and Garner don't score. Neither is Yo. Neither is Edwards. Neither is Tom. He ties scores, but he doesn't get 2 for Tom. Guru close again. Sharks to score under 14.5. Panthers -5.5, and Cleary.
I reckon I hit 80% of legs this weekend. Came up with fucking nothing.
You hit 7 out of 11. You do the math.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Nothing to show for it, but
No, nothing to show for it, Rube. But listen, it's all coming down to the wire, sort of, from a Baggy Green perspective, at least. But listen, there's a lot riding on this week, and I'm very excited about it.
I've had a lot of supportive messages from the Baggy Green community as well, which has meant a lot.
So you already, geez, is that all? You almost early crowing yourself here? Like
No,
you're
I've
already
had
chatting to 'em?
supportive messages from them.
Oh, yeah?
They're cheering on a Sebo bedsheet, which I may or may not be.
Yep.
Oh, so the community's behind you.
Well, the two that I've spoken to.
Okay, so a lot of supporters probably.
It's probably overs, but
Who are they? Which ones?
Sam Rigney.
Okay, yep. He's trying to get in your pants. So
and one of the other
obviously
ones.
he's gonna be
I don't know the community all that well. To
Okay.
be completely honest with you. I need to.
You don't even know who the other person was.
I can't remember.
Wow, not a good sign. Huge. Not a good sign.
Huge.
There might have been one, and I said two. There was one.
A lot of reaching out from the community.
Okay, so
I don't
basically
know
it was Sam
anyone
Rigney.
was.
Appreciate the community.
Sam Rigney, who's
basically Sam
you know,
Rigney.
keen to fucking,
Yeah.
as I said, get into Rue's pants. Unit Scoopers Ed.
Tom had a desperation bet. Don't know. You talk me through this. So 50 odd, 60 odd units. Does it? You go for odds of 1,429. I just like you to walk me through that decision.
Sometimes, Edward, and obviously you wouldn't know this given where you stand. I haven't seen the final, but like sometimes you've got to dare to be great. And I've been great in the past, right? Sebo's been great. I've been great. You could argue I've demonstrated greatness again this year, even though I also demonstrated fucking stupidity. So like, what you don't understand is what it takes to be great, and that was just an attempt at greatness, which I fell short of. But you got to aim for the stars, land on the moon territory.
Yep. So
And a one leg from 7 is landing on the moon.
Yep. One from 7.
You've got some talents, but strategy.
It's just
It's just not part of your DNA in any respect.
It just
Like,
makes no
That's
sense.
okay.
Anything strategy. Yeah.
Listen, that's all right, because even though you do have strategy, apparently that counts for fuck all when you have literally no money left.
Yeah, but strategy
you know what I mean,
in
though?
general. But I'm at least going for a bet that has more likely chance to get up and it'll take me to the top.
I won't get to the results yet, but you have the worst score in the history of the show. So your strategy isn't very good either, with respect.
Calculated risks that aren't going well.
Listen,
No, they're not. That's an understatement.
I don't listen. I wouldn't be sucking yourself from the back either, Tom.
I'm not sucking myself in the back, but I am pointing out one person, maybe two, who are the worst two
Well,
scores in the history of
of
the show.
all time, I'm kicking your ass, so whatever.
That's all right. That's fine.
yeah.
Mr. Strategy over here
He's kicking your ass of all time.
Has literally got enough money for like fucking no bets. So he's
Overall, though, I'm like triple the
wow,
amount. Yeah.
cool, dude.
Yeah.
That's like saying, "Oh, well, fucking the Tigers have won more premierships." Like, no, dude, you fucking suck right now, and that's the reality. Respectfully.
I love the only Panthers to score 10 market last week. So in my infinite wisdom, I paired that with a Jerome Hughes first try scorer, which doesn't hit,
No,
obviously.
she's an ATS would have been, or two or more.
Yeah, you should have done two.
I'm just a fucking idiot. Sebo had Hughes, Munster, Luai, Cleary. He was touching himself, and I would
was
argue,
alive.
I would argue early crowing after the first
Yeah,
game.
he was.
No, I was showing signs.
Fuck
showing
off. You were
signs is an
touching
early
yourself.
No,
Just
I was
admit
showing
it.
signs. Showing signs.
You had your cock out your
I
thigh.
opened Facebook and a 6 and 7 number popped up for the golf or something. That's showing a sign. Early crowing is, I'm home. Showing a sign, different thing.
Well, there's
different forms of early
There's
crowing.
different forms, exactly. So for those who don't remember, Sebo had the 6 and 7 in both games. Now he got it in game 1, Hughes and Munster. Game 2, he wakes up Saturday morning. He's sending us photos of them in the newspaper together, Cleary and Luai. He's fucking,
Which isn't a sign, by the way.
Which isn't a sign. That's just the newspaper talking about the two main players in a team. And then he's like, "Oh, fucking these are the numbers that I saw on Facebook this morning." You're like, "Okay, you've early crowed yourself."
For what it's worth, it had my head extremely noisy all day.
Well, listen, it's easy to say now that it didn't, but obviously I'm with you, Roo. When I saw the 6 and 7 in the newspaper or whatever it was for Sebo, I was like, "Well, this
Good strategic bet. It was alive halfway through, not just a fucking
good strategic
1
bet.
from
Didn't get
7
up.
fucking
Hey.
nothing bet that's
Yep.
never going to come off.
Didn't get up. Hey, enjoy the worst score in the history of the show."
Guru had Tupou, Storm -4.5, Penrith -9.5, Sharks under 14.5, and slips a Cleary in there to fall short, 4 from 5.
would have heard plenty about that.
Cleary let you down across the board, really.
Yeah, he did. Big time. I'm double downing this weekend.
Lippy had 2 from 4. Caro about the Lippy. Now, the hot seat. We come down to the last week. What does that mean for Guru? What does it mean for the Baggy Green? What does it mean for Sebo, who wants $1,000 so he can what? Buy some new clubs or something. He had Panthers 13 plus, so he remains in the hot seat going into the final week, week 11. If he wins, he gets $1,000. If he loses, he goes automatically to Roo, who will get the 1,000 and who will get the Baggy Green in all likelihood. There is still another round to go. There could be a unit scooper be pulled off and he falls out of the lead. That's possible.
Yep.
That's possible. But he needs to win the hot seat. He has to. And he can only win it by Sebo losing it. That's the lay of the land.
Now, it wouldn't be fair of me not to do this because I've had a lot of punters and dribblers messaging me this week to ask Sebo
Just
what
like
his
all the
price
Baggy
is.
Green members messaging you.
So you've got $1,000
Yeah, one person.
to win. What would be your price to get you to throw it this week?
$1,000.
Just 1,000. Just 1,000 on the nose I'd have to give you.
Well, that's what I'm standing to win, yeah. Yeah, $1,000.
You can't. That will that will void it. Unfortunately, we can't have the Baggy Green being purchased, can we?
I'm not saying I want to do that. I wanted to hear his price. I thought it'd be heaps more than that, and you could have taken me for heaps more, but that's fine.
Listen, it's not in the bylaws. You know what I mean?
As in we haven't outlined
Well,
it.
we haven't outlined it.
Yeah, but we can we are the commissioners.
We
of
can
Baggy
veto it.
Green. Like,
Well,
we're
how do you
fucking-
feel about that?
Fuck no.
I'm better than that, boys. I want it all to be on the line.
That's right. You want to get a Baggy Green. You want
By
to
buying one. You don't want to buy one.
No.
Well, you can buy them. Some people have tried. Some people are successful. Some people have failed miserably.
No one's bought them.
Well,
Gifts for...
money. You can essentially...
But you go just get one made, sure. But like we got a list of who's
No. As in you can spend money. Money can get you them.
Oh yeah, but it won't get you to a fucking Baggy Green long lunch.
It has in the past, is what I'm saying. People have bought shit.
Yeah, but
by
not
the
for
exchange
our
of money.
right. But you understand that we have a list of people who have earned Baggy Greens.
Yeah, but they earn it by spending money,
Yeah,
don't they?
via gifts.
Oh, yeah, but they get but it's
Not a big strategy guy.
But it's not like, hey, I'll give you money for your Baggy Green.
No,
it's like you're fucking doing something.
Yeah.
You're contributing.
Effort plus money.
Yes.
You're
But
contributing.
I'm saying some don't require any money and some require large sums of it. That's all I'm saying.
but it just really depends on what it is.
Yes.
Because you could get one for free. You just got to have a good idea.
Or be good, or just be,
Or be
you
good
know,
at it.
or just be runs on the board. You know what I mean? Consistency.
Yep.
Now, we're through all that. Sebo won the week, minus 1.23. It's just been horrific.
Nice tactical week there.
It's been horrific.
Really good tactical week there. So. No, I'm saying I'm agreeing with you.
The
It's a good
betting's just
tactical
been
week.
fucking dog shit. I was second, minus 1.27. Sebo, Tom minus 1.31. Lippy minus 1.97. Guru minus 2.58. Care 8. It's all boring as fuck.
It's all just, listen, we're all just treading here. It's treading water.
Guru
trying to get
minus
something big.
34.77. Tom minus
Still ahead of Eddie.
Tom minus 77.45. So Tom would need a $40 unit scooper.
Yep.
43. Lippy minus 82. I'm minus 92. Sebo minus 98, which is more like minus 93. Because he got that. What'd you get?
Carney P.
Carney P.
Mate, you're lucky you've just got enough to scoop this week.
Yeah, I know. Well, like I've made my bet, so I'm pretty close to like having like a cent left. But I do have Carney P in there. I should have Carney P in there. But
You do
he's-
at the end of the
yeah,
season,
yeah.
which will be accounted. So you're on minus 93, sort of, technically. It's
It's embarrassing. Look, it's an embarrassing fucking.
I need a 60. I need a $60 unit scooper. Sebo needs a $64.
Sebo has $19.70 outside of the Carney P left.
Yes, that's correct.
I've also got my Penrith overall bet. So if they win this week, another 5 units there.
Right, so I better just adjust for that.
And I can't remember
Just
what
to
mine
keep
is.
in
I think
mind
mine was
for
Penrith. as
70.
well.
I'm probably going to go for something about $70 just to be safe. That'd be a glorious.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Anyway, it's going to be.
Punters, dribblers, quickly before we get to the bets, a reminder, our end of season wrap, Wentworth Park, October 18, the $1 Million Chase, the final of the $1 Million Chase. Wrapping up about even. We're all going to be there. And the tickets are available at milliondollarchase.com.au. Tickets get you a 4-hour canapes and booze package. And also, they're picking how many people here? 10 lucky guests to have a shot at kicking a footy into a bin to win 100 grand.
100 grand.
And it's like, I think if all 10 of you hit it, then it's like you all get 100 grand. I probably should check that. 10 lucky guests will be drawn to kick a rugby league ball 40 metres to land into a $1 million chase bin to win 100 grand each.
So there's essentially 10 attempts at winning $1 million and you'll get 100 grand each. That's my understanding.
That's my understanding.
That's a fuckload of money.
It's a lot of money. Now
we'll all be down there. The belt will be down there. We'll be handing out Baggy Greens if they won.
Pappenhausen will be there. Tommy Tequila, 0 from 2.
Okay. I think we hop off Tommy Tequila.
Well, listen, the markets weren't out, so we don't have a dog to jump on right now. We might find one and put it up in the stories of the About Even.
Let's do that.
But Tommy Tequila is no more. Too much tequila. All right, let's get to the bets. All right, let's get into some betting for the last time this year. Now, the Lippy this week is state cricketer Ben Manenti, or international Italian cricketer as well, Ben Manenti. Friend of the show. I think he's been on it before. Now, we promised that he could do it last week. Sebo forgot. I forgot. Sebo said yes to some other guy who, unfortunately, what's his name?
Zach Dunny.
Zach?
Shitter.
Sorry, dude. Yeah, exactly. Shitter. Down the shitter. We send Zach Dunny.
Shitter. Shit, mate.
You can be...
That's got to be your nickname, doesn't it? Shitter?
Listen,
has to be.
Shitter. You can be the Lippy first time next year. I bet we don't remember that, but that's on you to try and remind us.
Yeah. So, listen, basically all you can do is send an inbox next year with the 700 other people asking, and hopefully you stand out.
To Sebo.
I'd be like, my name is Shitter in capitalized letters.
But now everyone will probably try to do that as well. You know what I mean? If you're smart, which they might be. Now, we have Storm, Panthers, Accor, Grand Final. Storm currently $1.90 at time of recording, and the Panthers $1.95. I imagine that's going to have to change closer to game time.
Why?
Because I feel like Penrith are going to come in. I don't know why, just from Dynasty chat. That's my vibe. Now, line 1.5, total points 40.5. And once again, my great honour and privilege to introduce and welcome our good friend Random Stats Guy. Rando, how are you?
Good. Feeling very excited for the grand final. Great weather for it as well. Be sunny and 28 degrees, 22 by kickoff for the NRL grand final. Of course, the Storm, they come into this as the favourite. They have won both games against Penrith this year. The favourite has won 12 of the last 15 grand finals, including the last 5. But that is where the stats stop for Melbourne. Penrith, of course, they have won 11 finals in a row. They've won 9 of their last 11 finals at Accor. The Storm, on the other side, have lost 5 of their last 7 finals at Accor. And to get a little random, the Storm have only won 1 of 3 grand finals where they beat their opponent both times in the regular season. 3 of the last 4 grand final rematches played within 5 years of each other have had the loser of the first grand final go on to win. For try scorers, Brian To'o, he looks like the lock here. He's scored in his last 3 games. He's scored 6 tries in his last 5 against the Storm. He's scored 14 tries in 14 finals. He's also scored first, second, or third in the last 3 games if you are looking for a bit more value at $3.70. For even more value, looking back into grand final history, the left centre has scored in 7 of the last 10 grand finals. That is up there with the left winger as the best strike rate in the last 10 grand finals of any position. They've also scored 4 tries in the last 4 grand finals. The Panthers right edge and Storm right edge are the weakest edges for both sides. Alamotti, of course, scored a double last week, and Howarth also scored as well. So they could be 2 smoky options. If you combine them together as a duo, they're $2.30, which for me is great value.
Okay, interesting. I must tell the truth. I wasn't listening then. I was getting all of his bets, but I do appreciate you, Rando. And
I loved your thorough analysis, Rando. I thought it was some of your best work, mate. I am going to take a little piece of your puzzle, a little piece of your analysis. I did have Pap in originally. But I had Howarth, then I went to Pap. Now I'm back to Howarth. That's what I'm doing. That's where I'm at. I like Brian To'o. His big game. I was saying it last week when fucking Sebo won his hot seat. I'm like, you got to go Toto next week. You got to go Toto. Toto's safe as houses. He's safe as fucking houses. The man is huge in big games, and he just lives for it, mate. He's also been there, done it. I can trust Brian, and I need men I can trust out there on the biggest game of the year. So Brian goes in. I like your house stats, so he goes in. I just think this is going to be tight as a motherfucker. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking toitness. Toit. Either team by less than 6.5. I love that market. It's fucking paying a healthy little number. It's like 350, maybe more. I like my Panthers only to score 10 last week. I like my either team by less than 6.5. Put it all together, 1909. I like this bet. I haven't liked any of my bets for months. I got to be honest with you. I'll put my hand in the air. I fucking hated all of them except my civvy stuff.
Yep.
I've loved some of my civvy stuff, baby, and I've been rewarded in spades. I like this bet. It's probably the only bet in the last 3 months that I've actually just sat down and had a little think about how I think the game's
So
going
what
to
you're
go.
telling me is that you just phoned it in for the last 3 months.
3 months is probably pushing it. In the last month, I've been super deflated, bro. I just keep looking at my leaderboard. I'm like, I'm all at fucking sea. I don't know what's going on. I've been lost.
Yeah.
I'm like a dog looking for his owner going, cunt, where are you? I'm fucking eating on the street and I'm hating it. I need to go back onto the sofa and I need that good stuff.
No triple?
I'm going to triple it.
Surely.
I can triple it.
Can you afford to?
I can afford to, yep. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. Come on, if you really believe.
I do believe. Daddy believes.
Roo.
I cannot believe the Melbourne Storm are favourites in this game. I feel like I'm looking at something different to everyone. Now, I'm no stranger to getting something completely fucking wrong, as we all know, but with Nas out, I think that's going to impact Melbourne so much. They're losing their best forward, going up against, I think, the best forward pack we've seen of the modern era. I cannot believe Melbourne Storm are favourites in this. So the other day I noticed Penrith got out to $2 and I thought, thanks for coming. I've taken Panthers plus a 1.5 start at $1.90 and I'm going to triple stake that. I'm eyeing off Eddie's 35 there. I'm trying to get back into the positive to finish the season, so I'm going big.
That's you got a lot of work to do to get back in the positive.
Yeah,
but I do
7.5 units ain't going to do it, but I get it.
Yeah, but I got my 5 from whatchamacallit, from the Panthers. And
That's
then
12.
That's 12.
Yeah, then if I get my unit scooper,
Okay, right.
I can make moves.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Probably
you
still
hit
can't get there.
absolutely
but
everything.
close.
Listen, you got to dream though.
You got to bang.
You've got to dream. Sebo.
I'm just going a few guys who've been banging this season. Toto, of course. Rando backed him up there with some stats. Big game player. But Garner. The other week, Garner, he just shows up when we needed him to, scored a double. We're on him a lot at the beginning of the season. And look, my bets have been shit. I'm just not going to try reinvent the wheel yet again on the final week. Just go to kind of who's putting off those vibes, where the legs have been banging, Garner and Katoa. Just those three together, 27-27. I have strategically worked out that I need a 27-27 and I cannot triple this bet. But it's not a bad price for three guys who've been scoring.
Did you work out if you could double it, or you just...
No, I first put the bets in and then was like, oh, fuck, I better actually check that I can actually do it. And I can. I think I might be left with like 20 cents after this whole thing.
Okay.
Nice.
That's great. I've got Panthers to win. It's just dynasty shit. I don't know whether it'll happen or not. I'm not saying it with any confidence, but I like Panthers to win, and they're outsiders, so you may as well hump the dynasty while they're outsiders. Now, you're throwing in 3 try scorers. If you just put these guys together, Edwards, Tango, and Katoa, all noted scorers. Tango can fuck you sometimes, but whatever. That's like $30, $36. You chuck in Panthers to win, you're getting up to 62-36. I mean, and I'm going to triple the fuck out of that, obviously. But it's one of those ones where I'm like, I'm not trying to do too much. I'm just, could it happen? Yes. Will it happen? Probably not. But it's just these guys score tries. I'm not going for multiples. Let's just see what happens here. The greatness could be about to fall upon my shoulders.
Yep. How many people do you think are going to, if Panthers, if Melbourne get out to like a 14 lead, are going to do a livey? Because remember last year the livey was 60-1 or
Oh,
something.
you livey up.
You'll be lively.
There would have been, yeah. There'll be liveys for
There'll
sure.
be liveys,
There would have been
yeah.
a few liveys in that Swans game the other week, I think.
I felt
which
guilty
would have
to a
been-
few.
Yeah. There's plenty of livey work for the Swans, and then everyone remembered at full time that the Swans can't play GF.
They're going down.
Not the point. I want Storm to get out.
Yeah, so you can do a livey.
so I can do a livey. But then it's all I just like.
No, I don't want Storm to get out. I just want Panthers to fucking win, and for Edwards and Tonga and Katoa to score.
Oh really?
Yep.
You don't want livey options?
No, honestly,
Livey
no.
options are pretty good.
Yeah, but they are. No, listen, they are good. But there are livey options anyway. We can just livey no matter what.
Yeah, but if a team gets out to a lead, obviously the live.
I know. Listen, I hear you. You're making reasonable points. Now, our Lippy Ben Menenti, sorry to the Dunny boy. He's just gone Storm 1 to 12 Katoa. That is 8.57. I mean, listen, it's a grand final, so he's obviously not punting like he's been on the show for a whole year. He's punting more just like, 8.57's cool, whereas like it's actually really fucking lame at this time of the year.
For a grand final.
For a grand final.
Yeah, you're either tripling out the arse or getting like 4 legs, right? 3 or 4 legs. But
Anyway, shout out to Ben, friend of the show. We move on. Do you have first try scorer stats for us, Rando?
Of course. For first try scorer, once again, going back into grand final history to see if the stats can pick out a first try scorer. The left winger has scored the most first tries in the NRL era grand finals, scoring it 10 out of 26 times. It's also the top try scoring position in the last 15 grand finals with 14 tries in 15 grand finals.
What?
14 tries to the left winger in the last 15 grand finals.
Wow.
A left edge Panthers player has scored first this season in 7 out of 26 games. The left winger being in 3 of those occasions. Dan Tupper, of course, scored the first try against the Storm last week on the left wing. The Panthers scored through a left edge back last week as well. So I am looking at Sunia Taruva as a possible first try option. For a bit more value, a hooker has scored first in 2 of the last 5 grand finals. No player has scored first in back-to-back grand finals in the NRL era. So that rules out Mitch Kenny. So you're looking at Harry Grant as a possible value first try scorer play.
Just quickly, did you say that 7 out of 26 games Panthers have scored on the left first?
Scored first either through the left wing or left centre.
Okay.
Can I just clear something up? So in the last 14 grand finals,
15.
a left winger has scored. The last 15 grand finals, a left winger has scored 14 times.
14 tries, yep.
14 tries.
Yep.
What did you think he meant?
I thought he meant
times.
like that had happened 14 out of 15 times.
Oh,
like, that's
that'd be wild.
Fucking lock.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm not doing anything. I'm going right. I'm ignoring you, Rando. There's been a lot of Liam Martin chat this week. I've just seen him in the news. This is a news bet. Honestly, it's like I wouldn't mind just going back to some old faithfuls when you can in grand final week. Guys in the news bet. That's it. He's running hard. He's fucking talking shit about, Munster's talking shit about him or saying like he doesn't like him or something. I've just seen Liam Martin everywhere, and so I'm just going to take him.
Man.
Oh, everywhere, man. Across the desert square, man, whatever the fuck it is. Yes, Liam Martin, first try score at $23. It's a good price. I like it.
He'd be the first right second rower to score first in a grand final in the NRL era.
Terrific. That's perfect. He's ready to go.
Perfect.
I'm going to lean into Rando's left side stats. I've got Paul Alamotti, double last week. Nath playing both sides of the ruck. Love to see it. $19 running at Nick Meaney. I really like him. I think he's the value play at 19s.
I'm going to Control-C, Control-V, Paul Alamotti. There's been something about Paul the last month or two. We've all sort of started to fall in love with him. You know what I mean? And maybe that's because his energy has just been focused around a huge grand final. I haven't banged on him like I wanted to. Every time we've gone on him, he hasn't hit. This is my final opportunity to just fall in love with Paul, and I will be doing so via the FTS market.
Do you know what I reckon we're seeing with those two, Sebo? Is like, Paul scored first last week. He's going to do it again this week. It's just the most blatant recency bias bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just like, you guys just don't
I try my
learn.
best to avoid that
You got to
stuff.
avoid it.
Like, you
got to
just
avoid it.
It's disgusting.
Oh,
like, if you really think
If you
about
think
it.
about it, it's so weak.
He scored first last week.
Who's going to go again? Brett Cundy will score first, but it's just like,
he
come
probably
on.
will now. Look,
But, you know,
you got to go
keep
against
Keep
the
shitting
grain.
on it. The more you shit on it, the more likely
You
it is.
have to be better than that.
I'm going against the grain bet. Katoa, Storm, $17. He scores a lot, but again, just trying to. The more people jump on the like lightning strikes twice bet, the stronger the against the grain grows.
Yep.
So I'll take Katoa for 17. Thank you very much.
Yep, I like it. And our Lippy has also, Benny Manentz has also gone Liam Martin. I like that. Ben's an athlete. I'm a former athlete. We're sort of having a meeting of the minds here. Liam Martin, $23.
Athletes, fuck hell.
Rando, Clive. Give us some Clive stats, brother.
Some quick Clive stats. No winger or centre has won the award in the NRL era. Nathan Cleary is looking to become the first player since Norm Proven to win back-to-back grand final man of the match awards and the first player since Proven to win 3 of them. Halfbacks are the top Clive Churchill drawing players. Another interesting stat is that in the last 2 grand finals played on the 6th of October, a losing half has won the Clive, Daly Cherry Evans and Jack Whiten. But for the stats pick, I've gone a new strategy this year and looked back at the Daily M points conceded by each grand final team in the first 12 rounds. 5/8s versus Storm have picked up points in the most games of any position against the 2 sides. Last time a grand final was played on the 6th of October, a 5/8 won the Clive. Last time an underdog won a grand final, a 5/8 won the Clive. And the best thing about that is that his supporting half had a shoulder injury coming into the game.
Just on those Norm Proven stats, so he won, 3 man of the matches in grand finals. He did it across 6 seasons. If Nate does it this week, he's done 3 in 4 years.
Jesus Christ.
Unbelievable.
I want it as well. This is the thing, dude. I am on my knees just gagging for greatness. Like, I just can't imagine how sick it would be to be a Penrith fan just going through this run. Like, fucking biblical shit. I will not be taking Nathan even though I like greatness. I don't know, though. Did you say that no forwards won it in the NRL era?
No winger or centre.
Okay. I'm going to send to someone else. I don't know.
I was thinking about Jerome on the walk-in. Is Nathan, he's a pretty busted, right?
Didn't matter on the weekend, bro.
I know, but
He was pretty fucking delectable.
Is there a world where, he takes... I'm just thinking if this plays out like a movie, like Nate has a great first half, takes a bump that just hurts too much, and then Jerome has to step up and has the game of his fucking life in the last 40 minutes. That's something that a scriptwriter comes up with, right?
And you're a script guy. You're a
I'm
film
a script guy. Yeah.
Big script guy.
And then I went in Dill. I was like, I like Edwards, but it's just so boring. I'm going for the script, man. I'm going for the script. I'm going Luai. Nate's just like, oh shit. My hand's fucked even more. I can't do anything. Jerome, Last Dance. Fucking they're going to make a doco on this. Just get up there and have 40 minutes. I did it last year. You do it this year. Maybe it's a good swan song. So I'm taking him. $17. Why not? Because you know what? Even if I don't fucking hit it at $17, you got the Dill Edwards. He made 310 metres and didn't do anything else, but he puts in effort. It's not a fun bet.
But it's also, has he ever won the Clive? Did he win it once?
Yeah,
Dill?
Yeah, he's won it once.
He won it once.
He's won it once, and he should have won it. He should have won it the first time.
Yeah.
I love Dill. I'm like, every fucking grand final he's been in, he's been fucking immense. So even if I fall short, I'll be there or thereabouts. I know that. Dill's going to have a good game. You can fucking bet your cock on it. So with that in mind, I get an $11. Cleary's 5. I'm just getting more value with Dill. He should have won 2 already. That's how fucking good he is in GFs. So I'm taking him.
Give me Nathan at $5. I think there's value there at 5s. He's got the narrative of the shoulder. He's playing both sides of the ruck. He's had an incredible final series. It's boring, but Nath is who Nath is.
Yeah.
$5. Thanks for coming.
I think I'm trying to outsmart the room with my current one, which is Isaiah Yeo. I just heard Phil Gould again on 100% Footy. He was like, doesn't matter who wins Daily M tonight, but Isaiah Yeo's the greatest player in the comp this year. That's Phil's belief. I obviously hold Phil in great stead. I respect the man implicitly. And that's why I've gone Isaiah. Get him Isaiah. But I'm like...
Get him Isaiah. That's fine.
At $11, is it really fucking that worth it? You know what I mean? And then there's
You're getting $11 for Dill Edwards, for
that's what I'm...
sake.
Yeah, I'm just... So, I'm just... you get this Luai storyline, Nathan storyline. I think I'm going to just go Luai. I think I'm going to go Luai for the yarn. I think that's what I'm doing. Fuck it. Luai at 17s. And then Manenti's gone Munster at $8. Again, we were talking about that before in the green room, weren't we, Rude? Just about no one's really talking about Munster.
It's bizarre.
And that's terrifying.
Yeah. You have a look
just
at
come out and rip.
his last 12 months. He lost the prelim final by 30 last year. Played for the Kangaroos, lost to the Kiwis by 30. Didn't get to play Origin this year. He's just been waiting for a big stage. And last week, with 10 minutes to go, he scores 2 tries.
Yeah.
Just by running over cunts.
Yeah.
Send a little message.
Looking good.
Yeah, no one's even
Everyone's
mentioned Munster slightly in the last half.
No,
Hughesie's going to win a Dally M tonight. It's all going to be about Hughesy.
He's the exact person as well that you'd be scared of.
Yeah, because he'll come out and just tear him apart.
Yeah.
and he can get on. Like, he just is unflappable.
Didn't you have a stat about opposition losing side of 5'8" or something?
Yeah. Wait, sorry, what? No, I said about the last 6. There's the 6th of October losing halves.
So
Okay.
you
Mentioned
could
it
even have that.
in the brief. I don't know if you guys were listening or not.
Listen,
a
I
common
know I
theme.
didn't listen before,
Don't know if there's
Rando,
any
but I
audio that
usually
gets through
listen.
here.
Just so you know, I usually
don't
listen.
get upset, mate.
No, don't do that.
No, it's
Now,
uncouth.
unit scoopers.
Scooping in that.
Scooping units, unit scoopers. I'll just kick things off here. I'm literally just putting my same game multi in. 62-36. It's paying. That's Panthers, Edwards, Katoa, Tango. 62-36. It's the only way that like I'll have some meaningful success here about trying to topple the great and powerful rugby league gurus. So that's all I'm doing.
I am going the left centres, Alamotti and Howarth. I'm putting in Toto because he's big game, and then Munster. No one's talking about him. I wouldn't be surprised if he scores fucking late. Keeps his thing buttery.
That's
tight.
a great bet, Eddie.
126.87.
That's a great bet.
That's a great bet. I've got pretty much that bet. Alamotti, Howarth, but I've got Toto first, second, or third, and then Cleary 10+ points. So basically score a try and kick 3 conversions. 110.65. Don't mind it for 110.65.
The first, second, or third in the 10+ points. It could be some low-scoring game. I don't know. It just could be
10+ points is what? He's got to score. He's got to get 5.
Might as well take
fucking
him for an
conversions.
ATS.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think you get as much money for an ATS. I don't
5
think.
plus 5.
There
or
could
more
be 5
conversions
tries,
for you.
though. It
Of
could
course
be
he's got to kick them
yeah.
all.
Huh?
He's got to kick them all.
Yeah, I reckon there could be a fair few, though. Like, you don't know. Like, honestly, you don't.
No,
Anything
you don't
could
know.
fucking happen.
No,
in this
you
game.
don't know.
It's
a
a
great
lot
point.
after hearing the 5-minute ramble about him going off injured too.
Well, multiple.
It won't go for
You need hands in many fucking storylines here. You can't just be all in on one storyline.
I thought you got to be tactical, man.
He's only gone above 10 in one of the grand finals.
Yeah, right. Oh, fuck it. Can't be bothered changing it.
I've got Panthers winning in a tight one, 1-12. I've got Cleary as an ATS, and then I've extended out the overs-unders to 46.5. That bet there, $13.61.
Look, I don't mind that from Roo either. Imagine Eddie just getting that fucking 126 beast and just burying us all. That'll fucking piss me off.
That'll piss you off.
Well, that'll piss. Well,
Tough for you.
No, well, it will piss me off generally because I talk shit. But like, I'll be. It'll be a silver lining that you don't get a Baggy Green.
Talking strategy, Roo, like you
You should really copy it.
You should like, or at least go high because I see you trying to just get back to even, but you should be
Let
going
the
like.
gods decide.
You should really be trying to push the fucking boat out here. At least if you copy that, there's no way.
Let the gods decide, man.
Copy his bet. That's
Oh,
Don't be a
fuck it.
fucking
I've never
weekend.
done that before. And Benny Manenti, he's gone. This is a bit of a dribbly bet. Martin first try scorer, Grant and Brick anytime, Storm 1-10. I don't know what it's paying because I couldn't be fucked going through it while we were on the show. But I'm sure it's paying a lot. I'm sure it's paying shitloads. Now, that's the unit scoopers done. We're doing a bit of hot seat work, and then we're going to wrap up the show. So let's get to hot seat.
All right, hot seat. Now, a lot is on the line here. Eddie, could you fill people in again? What is on the line? Baggy Green, all that sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
I can fill people in again. 100% I can. If Sebo wins with a bet of $1.90 in odds or greater, he will win $1,000. If he loses, the hot guru will fall automatically in the hot seat. He'll get $1,000, and he will have 2 of the 3 hot seats required for him to win the Baggy Green. It will then come down to does he win the season or not. But he needs this. So he needs Sebo to fucking lose. Otherwise, there's no Baggy Green possible.
Yeah.
And look, obviously I won $1,000, and obviously if it was like 2 Baggy Greens on the line, sure. But like, I don't want to be the villain that keeps Rue out of the Baggy Green, but I do want to also want to bet. I want the $1,000, and I've come up with a way that my sort of shit that I believe in can kind of be there. And also, Rue, you guys can all be part of this destiny, right? So I had to go fucking digging last night around my house, broke a fucking giant pot plant in the process, to come up with 3 drachmas. All right? 3 fucking drachmas for you young idiots. Well, it's the currency of Greece before the euro came in, you idiots. Francs, lira, drachmas, all that sort of shit. I don't know why I've got them. So I'm figuring it's a bit of a two-up. Now, Rue obviously likes Penrith, right? You like Penrith. I'm going to allow, like, you can have Penrith if you win. Oh, you know what? Everyone gets a coin. We play it like two-up. Yeah, everyone gets a drachma.
Send down the drachmas.
If it lands on, you all flip at the same time. If it all lands on tails, Rue can have Penrith.
Yep.
If it all lands on tails.
Or like if, 2, like.
Okay,
Yeah.
Root can have Penrith, as in you'll take Storm.
I'll take Storm.
And if it's 2 heads, then you take Penrith.
Yeah, then I'll take Penrith. Yeah. So I'm letting the drachmas decide. I'm not touching the drachmas.
Okay,
so it's basically
the head is Alexander the Great, obviously. Fucking just look at it.
Yeah. So we flip onto the table.
No, you got to catch him and fucking
Catch him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or do we want to do a proper 2-up, like fucking flip it?
Just all flip and then
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So
1,
flip.
2, 3.
Now don't look. So to go over it again, if it's heads, you're on the Penrith Panthers.
Yeah.
If
Tails.
it's tails, then Rue's on the Panthers.
Yes.
Okay.
As in Sebo goes Storm. It's basically that.
So do I want heads or tails?
Well, you want tails.
You want
I want
tails.
tails. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I've got a tail.
What do you got? I've got the head of the great Greg Alexander.
So Sebo's on the Panthers.
I'm on the Panthers.
Huge.
I'm on the Panthers.
I hate that. It's the opposite of what I want.
No, listen.
No.
He put it with the
How did I
Greeks.
win and lose?
Yeah, the drachmas, dude.
The drachmas. I let the drachmas decide. I gave you the drachmas. I took it. I could have just said I want Penrith, but I gave an option
I like
for
that,
you to
okay.
get Penrith.
That's fair.
And it didn't work
That's
out
fair.
for you.
Yeah.
I figure that's just the best way to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Can we keep these drachmas, or are these sentimental drachmas?
They can be on the set.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
keep these on the set.
Keep these on the set. Like, I don't mean I'm going to take the fucking drachma home. But if we can keep these drachmas on set, then that would be nice. All right. Huge. I don't think we turn this light off to wrap up the show. I think we just wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
We just wrap it up.
Huge. That was fun.
That was great.
I enjoyed the fuck out of that.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Shout out to all you motherfuckers for watching throughout the year. We will have one more wrap-up show next week. But to Neds again, thank you very much. Go the fucking Panthers. You. Bye.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website